Google Pixel Glow is back in the spotlight once again, and this time the leaks feel more detailed, more convincing, and far more exciting than before. New discoveries hidden deep inside system code suggest that Google could be preparing a major visual upgrade for its upcoming Pixel 11 series. And if these leaks turn out to be accurate, it could completely transform the way users interact with notifications on Pixel devices. According to the latest findings, multiple references to LED functionality have been spotted within internal system code, strongly pointing toward a feature being developed under the name Pixel Glow. While Google has remained completely silent and hasn't officially confirmed anything yet, the consistency of these leaks suggests that something significant is being built behind the scenes. So, what exactly is Pixel Glow, and why is it generating so much buzz? Based on everything we know so far, Pixel Glow could introduce a new LED lighting system embedded on the back of the phone. This system would react dynamically to notifications, alerts, and possibly even real-time system activity. Picture this. Your phone is lying face down on a table, and instead of needing to pick it up or turn on the display, subtle lighting patterns glow from the back panel to inform you about incoming calls, messages, or app notifications. It's essentially a modern reinvention of the classic notification LED, a feature that longtime Android users remember fondly and have been asking to return for years. But instead of a tiny blinking dot, Pixel Glow could turn the entire back of the device into a smart, expressive notification surface. The feature was initially discovered in Android 17 Beta 4, where early traces of Pixel Glow appeared hidden in the code. At that stage, it wasn't functional, meaning users couldn't enable or test it in any way. However, its presence alone confirmed that Google engineers were actively experimenting with the concept internally. Now, newer findings have added even more credibility to the idea. Developers exploring the Pixel Diagnostics app have uncovered several code strings that directly reference RGB LED functionality. These strings describe tests where lights cycle through red, green, and blue colors in sequence. Other descriptions mention a light bulb changing color during testing, which strongly implies that the hardware required for such lighting effects is already being prototyped or prepared. While none of this explicitly names Pixel Glow as a finished feature, it lines up almost perfectly with earlier leaks, making it the most logical explanation. What makes things even more interesting is the discovery of additional terms like Gemini Glow and Pixel Lights within the code. These names suggest that Pixel Glow may not just be a simple hardware feature, but part of a larger ecosystem tied to Google's Gemini AI. If that connection is real, Pixel Glow could evolve into something far more advanced than basic notification lights. It might intelligently adapt based on context, user behavior, and AI-driven insights. For example, Pixel Glow could highlight high-priority notifications with unique colors or patterns, differentiate between apps using distinct lighting effects, respond to AI-generated reminders or suggestions, sync with Google Assistant or Gemini for real-time feedback, provide ambient status updates without needing to unlock the phone. This would turn notifications into a more intuitive, glanceable experience, reducing the need to constantly check your screen while still staying informed. The Pixel 11 series is still months away from launch, but it's widely expected to debut with Android 17 pre-installed. That makes it the perfect opportunity for Google to introduce Pixel Glow as an exclusive headline feature, something that sets the Pixel 11 apart from every other Android device on the market. It's also important to remember that Google often develops features quietly over long periods before officially revealing them. Many Pixel-exclusive features have followed this exact pattern, appearing in code long before they're polished and ready for users. At the same time, nothing is guaranteed yet. These leaks are based entirely on internal code references, not official announcements. Google could still refine the feature, delay it to a later release, or even cancel it altogether if it doesn't meet expectations. But even with that uncertainty, the overall direction is becoming increasingly clear. Google is exploring new ways to make smartphones feel more alive, more ambient, and less dependent on constant screen interaction. Instead of forcing users to check their phones repeatedly, features like Pixel Glow aim to deliver information in a more natural, glance-friendly way. If Pixel Glow becomes a reality, it won't just bring back notification LEDs. It could completely reinvent them for the modern smartphone era, and if these leaks are accurate, The Pixel 11 won't just notify you anymore. It might literally glow with information.